5-Minute Life Hacks. This is your host, Natalia Ambrosia. I'm a health coach, and each episode I give you tips you can implement today to make your life better. Today we're going to talk about the holidays and how to stay on track because let's face it, we don't want a holiday hangover. It's a great time, but it's also a social time, a cold time, a time of stress. And these are the tips I give my clients and myself to stay on track so that I feel good at the end of it. So I don't know about you, but when it's normal life, quote unquote, and it's not the holidays and I'm not on vacation, I'm pretty good at sticking to my routine and eating healthy. And so are my clients. I eat well, I stick to my routine, I do the things I want to do, and I feel good. But then sometimes the second a vacation comes along or holidays come around, I know my clients are like, I just don't know what to do. I just start eating everything and talking to everybody and drinking everything, and then everything goes out the window. So this is why I'm recording this episode. These are my best tips for staying on track during the holidays, and since they're coming up, you're going to want to save this episode. The number one thing I suggest is staying conscious. Staying conscious of what you're consuming, and that's not just what you're eating, but what you're drinking, how you're socializing. Because even if you decide to, go all out and eat all this processed food and drink all this wine and go out till late hours of the night, that's okay. You're staying conscious, and that means that you're going to be aware of it, and maybe the next night you won't. This means that the opposite of that is not a great thing to do, is when you go out and you eat all this food and you socialize and you drink all this, and then you're like, okay, well, I did it last night, so fuck it, I'm going to do it tomorrow as well. And then the next night as well. And then that's kind of when stuff starts going out the window. Be okay with things not being perfect all the time and, enjoy yourself. Sometimes you just gotta let go and eat that food and drink and go out, but just stay conscious, Don't try and hide it from yourself, if that makes any sense. That's really gonna make the biggest difference. Number 2 is crowding out. Listen to this. This is like my biggest food tip because I'm not telling you do not eat this or do not eat that. Crowding out works with the principle of eating sort of the healthy vegetables, the healthy stuff first. So if you go out to a restaurant, maybe you have the intention of being healthy, so you order a salad, but you really, really also want the fries, or there's something you really want to try, just order the healthy stuff and start eating that first. Or if you go to like a potluck and there's all this cheesy, processed, amazing food, start with a salad. And the principle of it is that hopefully you'll fill yourself up enough so that you're not going to eat a lot of the processed food, but you're still going to be able to try it, but you're going to be filling your body with healthy things. And that's part of being conscious. But by all means, if there's something that you really feel like eating, sometimes you just got to do it. But remember, stay conscious of what you're doing. Listen to your body. Number 3 is drink water. Literally, it sounds simple, and it is, but if you're drinking water, you're going to be filling yourself up more. If you're drinking water when you're drinking, you're also going to prevent hangovers. You're going to be filling yourself up, and water is always great for everything. It's like the best medicine. So continue to hydrate while you're staying conscious. And then you also want to try and stick to your routine as much as possible. So in the mornings when you wake up, even if you're tired or hungover, try and get that movement in a little bit, or do the things that you do in the morning to try and keep a routine. Even if you can only do 5 to 10 minutes of movement throughout the day, even if it's cold, put on a workout. I use Fit On app, or just like jog in place or do jumping jacks. Just do some type of movement to keep your routine. It's really going to help you. And lastly, but not least, me time. The holidays are a very stressful time for some people. You're spending a lot of money, you're seeing a lot of family, and you're socializing a lot, which can be really stressful, especially after the pandemic. I feel like we're not as social. We can't be around people for as long, but you're going to want to spend some me time every day to just check in with yourself, stare at a wall. This is so, so important. Do not brush it off. Every single one of these steps is important, but this is probably the most important one. Spend time with yourself, check in with yourself, and give yourself time. So those are my tips. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other tips to add. I'm wishing you wonderful holidays, a wonderful time, sending you lots of love for today. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to reach out to me on Instagram at Natalia Ambrosia. I really do love hearing from you, and it really makes my day. So have a great day. Bye.